There are a lot of people who say, I could never go out there and do what you do.
This is insane.
It doesn't matter. Everybody has got something to give. Nobody can change the world, but everybody can change a bit of it. I'm Christine Otto, and I'm running ALECS, that stands for Animal Education for Communities. Basically, I'm going out into the communities, into the villages around Hoedspruit, and I'm helping the animals there, and I'm trying to educate people about their animals and how to treat them. Come once a month, and I give this skills. I came to Africa because actually I'm a biologist. I studied biology in Germany. Always wanted to come to Africa, and I started with wildlife management. I also got involved with animal welfare in South Africa, and that's where I got stuck. I am still in animal welfare, and that's now over 20 years. I've got a lot of my own dogs, all rescues, and then I also have dogs from the communities. They are here to be sterilized, but they're also here because they're sick or broken bones or injuries. I do treat them and I look after them. That's what I do, that's where my passion is.
I'm Annika, I'm from Germany, but I'm currently living and volunteering in South Africa. My friend Claudia has a non-profit here and she works very closely with Christine, so this is how I got involved. When I thought of South Africa, I used to picture elephants, lions, wildlife. But when I arrived here, I quickly realized that there's a whole different side of life that I never knew existed. And it opened my eyes to a reality that seems worlds apart from the postcard version of this place.
There is not one big challenge, there are several challenges. Obviously one is to get through to the community, to actually be accepted within the community so that people work with me, because who are you to tell me what I need to do and how I need to treat my animals? So just to find acceptance is a lot of hard work. We're going to do today rabies and 5-in-1. Education is definitely the key. People are very poor. They often can't even afford food for themselves, never mind their animals. There's so much suffering, there's so much ignorance, there's so much neglect out there.
Christine took me and a bunch of other volunteers to a village, and we came across this very sick puppy.
This is tick bite fever. If the dog stays here, 100% it will die.
I thought I was prepared to see horrible things, but to watch that baby dying in his owner's arms, it was heartbreaking. Some of us cried, and you could tell the man loved that dog, but he just didn't know what to do or how to help. That's when I realized how emotionally demanding this kind of work is. You know, it takes a lot to see this every day and still keep going.
It's a challenge, but we actually can make a positive change by the way we handle animals and treat animals. And people see, gosh, yeah, that actually works, whatever this white woman does here. Then slowly people will come and ask for help, and that is very nice and very gratifying and very heartwarming. Just to see how people all of a sudden do really, really want our help to help their animals because they want the best for their animals. That is really great.
On a brighter note, there were so many beautiful moments. We returned so many dogs fully recovered, and seeing how excited they got when they finally were reunited with their owners, that was magical.
Behavioral change is something which comes gradually. We all know that. You try and stop smoking, you try and do more exercise, change your behavior. At times we also think, oh gosh, it's a never-ending story. We're never going to win this. But just to look over my shoulder at times and see where I was a year ago and how the general health of the animals within the community has changed for the better, how the behavior of people towards their animals changes. Because they know what they want by now. These puppies need to survive, and I'm the one who can help them with it, and that is great.
Working with Christine was incredibly inspiring. She has this immense willpower and dedication, and every day she pours all of her energy into her mission, which is make the world a better place for as many dogs as possible.
Good. At the moment, we're building here on the property a shelter for dogs. The more shelters we have, the more animals I can bring in, the more animals I can help. To see all these people coming here, donating their time, that is just so wonderful. There are so many people who drill and sew and measure, and the teamwork, it's just absolutely wonderful to see how many people came together to help these animals just so that they can get better. I cannot do what I'm doing without people supporting us. Our services are free of charge, so we do need a lot of donations and a lot of financial support to be able to help people and animals in the communities. We very much expose ourselves on Facebook, on social media. We do show where the money goes. We do show all the successes. Follow us on social media and be part of our journey.
I find myself a little overwhelmed at times with everything going on in the world, thinking, where should I even start? I know nothing about dogs or medicine like Christine. What I do know about is filmmaking. So I decided to do what I do best and tell Christine's story, so that more people will get to actually see her work and support it. Everybody is good at something, and I believe if we use our skill and our knowledge to do good in the world, then we can actually change a lot more than we think we can.
If we do what we do, and other organizations do what they do, together we really, really make an impact. So one person cannot, but as a team we can. If you want to support ALECS and if you want to help these animals out there, you can directly deposit some money into our bank account, or you can support us via PayPal. From the bottom of my heart, I really appreciate any help which will come our way. Every bit helps, and you can also make a difference.